Okie dokie. So we're back here with all of this lot. Same thing, but I actually need to go and find the quest that I was supposed to do around here, which is quite a lot, I think. But I did actually delete them out of my quest log. Dragon Isles, that's the one we want. And we want all of these actually, because I've just done all of these, haven't I? Mark, mark, mark. That one, that one. Okay. Cool. Those are the ones we want. The Azeroth ones we don't want. So this we can untrack. This one we'll keep on. Also don't want that one. Also don't want that one. We just want the ones in the correct area. Look at this place. It feels so lively. There's such atmosphere here. So where are we going to? Over here. And that's the main quest. What's all this stuff? See, all these mods are, not mods, like the add-ons, I like them, but they do feel a little bit like they're cheating, do you know what I mean? Who should we go to? Over here first? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to control click. Right. I think that does it. Who was it? Which one was it? This one? Here we go. We're back in Dragonflight. A thing of beauty. Oh, it feels good to be back. I feel like I've returned to what we should have been doing all along. But I'm trying to do a bit of ooh, what's this? This is one of those things I want to collect. I didn't get it. Ooh, who's that? Look at this. Just slow gliding. Absolute beauty. I do need to start leveling up the old Dragonflight though, that's for sure. But I'm actually getting the hang of it, I would say. I would say that we're actually progressing a little bit. So we've got more of those red skull things there, which obviously, in theory, I'd go for, but I don't think we need to at the moment. At the moment, that is. Okay, hello mate. Captain Lancer just showed up. Check your map. Thank goodness you're here. You may have noticed the bees on your way. Absolutely not. What am I doing with bees? Something with bees. These gardens are normally a lovely playground for whelps, but the bees have multiplied uncontrollably. Take care of those. That's cool because I get a helmet. Just bees scaring the whelps is not only a problem, while pollination is usually a good thing. The recent swarm has caused the flora to grow out of control. Would you mind taking my gardening shears? Sure. Oh, so it's literally just in this area. Oh, right, okay. Come here. Hey, hey, hey. Wow, that's a vicious bee. We good? We good? Okay. I need this bee as well. A little bothersome bee. You gonna calm down? There we go. See, this is the kind of side quests I live for. Come here. A bit annoying that every single one wants to fight me. You know, we could be friends with one of them. Oops, I'm actually pruning at the same time. I'll just take it on the chin. Right. Give me... No, I don't want to attack you. Oh, there we go. Smoke diffuse. I am the bee rearer. The man of many bees. Thank you. I should be able to diffuse. There we go. You'd think I'd be able to get a couple of them, but apparently not. You'll be with me soon. Now you. Ha 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 ha. You see what we're doing here? We're getting them all. Getting them all. Activity feed. Prospector, thanks for the follow, man. Or lady, either or. I shouldn't assume, that's bad of me. I apologise. What are these? Overgrown shrubs. I am stuck under a lily pad. And diffuse. Diffuse. There we go. I wonder why do these take so long to charge up sometimes? Like right now, it just didn't... For a minute then, it didn't want to let me attack at all. Which is very strange, but what are you going to do? Anybody around here? Here we go. Here's more bees. Oh shit, I was supposed to put them in a bag. Oops. Oops. I was meant to put them in bags. There we go. See, I assumed there wasn't... How are you finding the game as a new player? A mixture... Well, as a new player, I suppose I've played it quite a bit now in terms of just the general bits and pieces, but I still have no idea what's going on most of the time. So in that way, it's been extremely confusing, but also great. What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. But it's been really good. Overwhelming, uncomfortable at times, but good. This is a surprisingly strong plant. The hardest thing about playing the game as a beginner, to be honest, has just been trying to get my head around all the different elements that are going on. And so the combat I'm occasionally okay at, often terrible at. Yeah, there's a lot to take in. There is a lot to take in. But also it's just like getting my head around like UI, getting my head around directing myself. So it's like all things that you think would be really basic tasks or basic things to get your head around. But on this, it's like, I have no idea. So most of the time, I just wander around. Everything takes me at least twice as long as I think it takes someone who's been playing a long time, if not 3 or 4 times as long. But we're getting there, you know. I'm level 34 now, so we're improving. And for right now, I'm just enjoying taking in the bees, or collecting bees as a side quest from the main quest. But these are the things I actually had no idea World of Warcraft had in it at all. I assume World of Warcraft was just like completely mental battles only, opposed to bee collecting and plant pruning. But hey, right, let's go find these. Got to find the Captain Lancer. Who is Captain Lancer? I have no idea who this guy is. He just keeps popping up. He wants to be my mate. Overgrown shrub. Okay. I assume that's something flying around above me. No idea what that is. Thank you. Who would have thought a tree would come alive and attack me like this? Also, I changed my character so that I thought he'd look funny, but actually now I think he just looks lame. But hey. There's another one of those. Just got to find 2 more. Oh, there's 1 more here. 3 more. I think the way you're playing the game is great. Everyone has their style, and it's easy to forget the fun things when you're just following the meta, try and min-max. I think I'll enjoy that when I get to it, but for right now, I've been through, like, I don't know if you were here, but I went through one dungeon the other day, or raid, or whatever you'd call it, and oh man, I just got absolutely obliterated. I had no idea where I was going. I had no idea what I was doing. It was fun. It was definitely fun, but it was a learning curve and a half. I think I probably did about 1 damage. I accidentally selected being a like a healer, and I have no idea what that consists of. Fortunately, the people I was playing with were very good, so they just, you know, carried me through the whole thing. Beautiful. We got 1 more overgrown bush. Finally caught your stream, unfortunately, right before work. I know. Thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming just before work. work is it gets in the way, doesn't it? I'm trying to just mix up when I stream, obviously, between work and different bits and pieces. Monday and Tuesdays just tends to work that I can do it earlier in the day, but then the rest of the week will probably be later on, is the idea. But I appreciate you taking the time to come and hang out, man, before work. And I'm sorry you have to go to work, unless of course you like going to work, which is each to their own. Right, that's all of those. Where do these bees want to go? Over here. Mate, look at this dragon. Also, look at this. Look at this. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all been playing for 550 years, right? But people, whatever, I love following a journal. Thanks, man. It's been weird putting all this stuff out there and it being like, people have been so receptive of it. Everyone's been so engaged, everyone's been so friendly, and so it's all awesome that people are just coming along and watching, well, partly watching me suffer, because what the hell is that? Ancient of Shelter. It's got like, what have you got on your back? You've got like printer boxes. Oh no, it's stone. I am on Doomhammer, I believe, but I am strongly considering swapping. Well, that Discord link you sent me, I don't know, it's disappeared in my box. No worries, I'll send you another one. I'll send you another one. In fact, actually, if you're on here, there should be a Discord, you know, like the button. There should be a Discord button that you can press. Like on the actual Twitch thing. Can I release them? Where do they want to be released to? Oh, here. Be free! Oh, please go to Argent Dawn. As in the server Argent Dawn. Yeah, I see it. I rarely use the phone app. Yeah, me neither. I just use it in between things. I want to be more active on it, but it's just time, man. Just time. Ravencrest is better. Oh man, look. These are. How much difference is it going to make? They just be more populated. I'm currently on like I think a new player server, and the new player server obviously is friendly, I guess, friendly. But I want to get onto the servers that more people who are coming in and out of the stream are on. So I definitely am happy to swap. Definitely. I need to get rid of this in my rotation. It is so loud. Leave me alone. Look at that. That is awesome. Complete quest. Population and community. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. Not really. Cross realm is a thing. Yeah, I think it's just cool because obviously other people, like how long have you two been playing the game for? Like how many years of experience do you have on the game? That's not what I meant to do. 15 years. Okay, so we've got 15 years. And so you guys have tons and tons of experience, right? And so, in theory, yes, see, 2007. That's crazy. You two have got like combined experience of however long. And so I want to go into like the realms where it's all been happening for all the time. Do you know what I mean? I've been here for whatever it is, a month and a half. It's not long. Whelps have a way of finding trouble. Not mine, of course. What's this? Watering can. Wait, I can use this. That's not a weapon, is it? If I can use a watering can as a weapon, I will never use anything else ever again. I will be the watering can savage. Hello, Life Ward Gardener. Hi, hello. So what is it? What is it about this game that has brought or keeps bringing you back? Because I'm theorizing more and more about the World of Warcraft community since I've entered into it. You know, not that I'm into it, but since I know people who are in it now, is I theorize more and more that it's half the game. Not half the game, not even. It's 25% the game, because the game is amazing, but it seems like a massive portion of it is community. But maybe that's just what's happening on my end. Which is possible. It's absolutely possible. Oh, can I not jump over that? Huh. I mean, look at this little... I'm in one expansion. And I've got however many other expansions to explore. Plus the new expansion that's coming. And I'm loving this world, so what are the other ones like? Do you know what I mean? Just get me excited. Although, you know, in some ways it's dangerous to be this excited, isn't it? Because otherwise that's it, I'll be here forever. Where's the last one? Is this it here? I've already watered it. Why is this not maturing? Why is my dirt not maturing? Oh, it has. It's just taking its time. What brings me back is the lore nostalgia, and what makes me want to leave is when I have to grind for min-max or to be competitive. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It's funny. Obviously, it's a completely different thing because it's a completely different genre of game. But I used to play Call of Duty religiously from when I was like 13 up to early 20s, I would say. So whatever, every year, lots of it. And then it became so competitive, or I became older, it could be both, that it was hard to play and it'd just be fun. And so I played RPGs and all sorts of different games, but this game it's offering that itch at the moment, which is the community fun side. The fact that I'm terrible doesn't bother me because it's just fine, like I'm just rubbish and that's okay. But also the prospect of trying something new competitive that is, you know, balanced. Sorry, I'm back. College just sweats now. It's unfun. It is so sweaty now. Sometimes it can be too competitive. Yeah, I think it's fine to have your competitive modes. Like, competitive modes are fun. And like doing raids and stuff on this, once I'm better, I'm sure will be fun. Who's that? There's someone up here I can fight. Is there someone up here? Nope. But if you just want to come on and hang out casually, it can be a bit tough to do on lots of games now, because competitive is just the way. Okay. Let's take both of these, I guess. Or back with the elementals again. Back with the elementals. Can we do a bit of combat? You tried PvP yet? No. No. You're about to watch me do some PvE and you're going to see how painful it is. I can't press buttons yet on my... I'm still working out my keybinds, still working out what classes to run, still all of that stuff. I mean, setting up my... This is hard enough for me. Right, so what are we doing here? I've got to heal these little guys. Oh, this is nice. I feel like I'm in Avatar. You love PvP. I saw a video the other day which was hardcore WoW players and them dying. Absolutely hilarious. I've never seen some people so angry about dying in my life. Look at these little things. Here's a question for you. So these things, could you just make this your pet? Is that a thing? Like, can I just adopt it? Or is that only a thing that the Beastmaster people do? Hardcore was just a breeze of fresh air when it came out. Yeah, I bet. Mixing it up, changing things around. You need to play Hunter to tame pets. Did I make a... I feel like I made a bad decision. I really do. The more I'm playing, the more I'm like, I wish I was... Because the warrior is fine, and it's probably good for a beginner. But there's so many cool features of wait, have I missed one? Yeah, so many cool features of the other characters that I'm not sure you get with a warrior, possibly. Like, I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably end up, once I was about to say, Hunter's very beginner friendly. Thanks for your first time chat and welcome. Pleasure, absolute pleasure to have you. Very beginner friendly due to pets being able to tank mobs for you, see? Yeah. Should have done that, shouldn't I? That's the thing, it is just working out which way to go about it. I have to, oh look, they're on my team now. Nice. Oh, also, someone tell me to make me get rid of this, what is this thing? Encroaching downpour. I need to get rid of this claw. It looks so lame. Let's not worry about my combat gameplay too much, everyone, alright? Let's just embrace the fact that I'm really bad. What is that? Oh, it's a little whirlwind. I actually can use that again now. Okay. Interesting. Love the claw. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I did that on purpose. Never a doubt. Up we get. The claw's so terrible though, that's the thing. I'm sure it makes no difference, but at the time when I was like, I'm gonna make myself look really lame in order to look really cool, and now I'm like, I wish I was just really cool. That is absolutely sickening. Just spraying water at him. Absolute bandit. Why are you holding one wep? Because I have tried to change my stance. Or not stance, change my whatever that layout thing is. I'll show you in a second once we're out of this fighting zone. I've tried to change the basically fight style, whatever you want to call it. So I haven't got Fury at the moment, I've got Arms or something like that. Which I don't know how much I like, to be honest. But I thought I'd try it for a minute. Give it a go, but I'm not sure the pros and cons, which is why you're all in here to tell me exactly what to do. Because right now it is a bit weird that lots of things are charging quite slowly. You see what I'm saying? But two-handing a weapon is better for farm, I'm pretty sure. Fury is dual wielding. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I should. We'll do that. I'll get through this bit and then we'll go and arms not farm. Lol. Hey, farm is farm. Because I think I'm using quite a lot of things which actually are beneficial for that. I do like that little stomp that I do though. Is that still got 2 more I need to do? Oh, let's take out the little water droplets. This should be nice and quick, shouldn't it? Or not? Let's fight everyone, no worries. I swear half the time that little finisher move never works. Bit of half digested flesh. Let me just get a boost over. Boost me the right direction. Go on, throw me the right way. Yep, that did absolutely nothing. Just spraining my ankles instead. I want to be able to heal this lot as well. So in theory, there is a boss that could be up here. Thoughts and opinions on add-ons as can I go down here? I'm gonna try this. Sick. Nice. Lovely. So, this is what I'm currently running. Not profession, that's not what I want. This thing. So, what we've currently got on is this arms thing. Two-handed seems like the best way to go, for sure. I don't even know if I've got either of these on, to be honest. Fury was fun though. Fury was fun because the dual wielding just looked really cool. But I think it's kind of just going to be working out what I have the ability to do, if that makes sense. Because eventually I'd like to be helpful to a group, if that makes sense. I'd like to be able to go and you should have a two-hander for arms or it's not worth to play. Alright, roger that. Roger that. I'm on it. The claw is one-handed web though, right? Yeah. It is. Now we can really get to work. Complete quest. Oh, so we're literally just doing gardening today. Brilliant. Right, should we have a quick look? You can't press certain spells without a two-hander. Ah, okay. That makes sense. At the moment, I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. I just randomly select these because otherwise you spend like Mortal Strike, your key ability, unless you're maximizing for 20 plus mythic keys, play whatever you find fun. 20 keys. How does someone play with 20 keys? Okay, I don't know if I've actually got anything then. I assume I don't have anything that I can use as two-handed weapon. Unless I transmog, right? Play what you find fun. Difficulty, okay. So, if we go with, then I need to go to a transmog, don't I? I think, because I don't actually have, like, what is this? Nothing. Oh, I can hold it in my offhand, so I can be the watering can man with the offhand. Vendor. It's scalable. Yeah, we could go to a vendor. Shall I do this and then we'll go find a vendor and just... People have donated me money, so we'll just use the donated money. Come down. Is it you? Lively Bloom. This is so nice. I feel so relaxed. What a nice start to the day. Before the chaos inevitably ensues, like it is right now, this has been very chill. I think you're definitely right about some of the attacks though. I'm feeling quite weak now that I've swapped to this. I'm not really packing much of a punch. Please don't every single one of these be one. They are, aren't they? Bloody feel like I'm playing Mario Kart. Check your number 2 spell on your bar. Requires two-handed weapon. Correct. You are correct. This is why I'm so glad. I mean, I could go and read it, right? But the thing is, I think because I'm thinking about lots of other things, I just don't read about it. Which is bad, because I should, you know, be a grown-up and read. But here we are. Take him down, son. Oh, a cricket. The game doesn't do a very good job. I think it's a mixture of the game, but it's also the way I'm doing it is like I'm just like playing through, and because I'm just like going through it and talking, and I'm not like necessarily taking my time reading the little bits, so I take most of the responsibility on this front. To be honest, what is that? I want that. See, this is why I want a hunter, because then I can just own those as pets, can't I? Are those something I need up here? No, that's just a waterfall. Ignore it. Take it off granted. Yeah. Maybe, but I do think my lack of experience in this type of game means that I'm particularly poor at it, to be honest. Because I'm so focused on doing like RPG, run around to this. I'm not really that focused on mechanics, or I never have been, because most things I've played in the past have just been basically you can just power your way through. Do I actually need these? Fragrant dragonflower, I do. Annoying that all of these, I like to, very chill, I can learn from that. Are you just always going for maximum effort then? Like just all the hard stuff? I think it kind of makes sense though, if that's what you've been doing for so long. If you've like mastered the easy stuff, so like this stuff for you would just be like basically boring work, wouldn't it? Whereas for me, all of it's new. So even this plant, I'm like, oh, look at him. Okay, so we actually only just need ripened dragon fruit left. Right, let's find the ripened dragon fruit. Oh, there we go, they're all up in the tree. Where is this Captain Lancer? It keeps appearing up my thing. For a long time, you've seen all this already, just different kind of mobs. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Whereas if you're me, every mob is new, every NPC is new, every mechanic is new, and so it's incredibly entertaining to do everything slowly. Give me some of this. Expansion made it a little different because of dragon riding, so it felt fresh. I mean, the dragon riding is very cool. Before dragon riding, what were you actually doing? Was it literally just slow flying? I love the lore and the stories. It makes me want to go out in the world. Yeah, the lore stuff I'm still trying to take all in. Just regular flying Dean's Press. Go kill 25 variant of boar and gather 10 snouts, or and somehow they don't all have snouts. Yeah, that's true. That was art. Honestly, yesterday I was playing and I swear every single quest, every single one was like, go and farm murlocs, and from murlocs you need fins, but you also need congealed jelly from them, and it was like 1 in 5 of them were dropping anything for me. I hate murlocs. I hate them. Oh, I've got to ripen them. In here. Oh, okay. What we got here? Oh, nice. Dragonflies is way far, yeah. It is if you're any good at it. For me, I just fly into walls mainly. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. See, I'm a lover, not a fighter. A kind, gentle creature. Oh, I'm coming, I'm coming. Complete quest. Boom. Now let's talk to you. Huddle at the hollow. Usually she's sunny as her flowers. Don't know about plants, but I don't think frogs. Alright, sure. We'll do a main. Hello. Hello. Wait, is this one of you? Is this one of you looking at me? I've got bare feet. Don't judge me. I think regular flying goes up to 300 speed and triples at max speed, so even if you're bad, it's probably still a quick way of moving. That's true. It's like, look, what the hell is this moth? Never liked moths personally. You mean into the underwater zone? No. Can we go to it? Is it here? Is it in Dragon's Reach? Dragon's Reach. Skyrim. I meant Dragonflight. Dragonflight. Is it in Dragonflight? Apologies, get in the game. It sucks. Murlocs suck. Oh no, my hollow, my frogs. Take care of these poor frogs. Except... let's take out these frogs. No, it's in the Eastern Kingdom, part of the Cataclysm. No, for a new player, he would love it. And no, it's on another continent. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. There's so much I want to understand. I need to see all of this stuff. Let me smack these. Oh man, they're well strong. I meant to go back. I was meant to go and do something else after this, wasn't I? I was meant to go and get a two-handed weapon from someone. Because I am actually quite weak at the moment. Hey, I'm absolutely keen to go and check out an underwater zone. Absolutely. Hey, leave my frog alone, you little rat. Defender of the frogs, they call me. Frog lover. Oh wait, I need to collect this guy. Come here. No, stop it. Is it you I need to collect, or is it this? Where are the big frogs going? Pacified frogs. Oh wait, so here I was doing something I thought I needed to do. What if I chuck that at him? Is that one of you? You're a big boy, aren't you? Guys, 100% reckon you should go there and find it fun. Who even liked the water levels? Remember the old Mario water levels? Hey, my least favourite water level of any game ever was Ratchet and Clank. If any of you remember that. You're going to go in here? Oh, okay, so they go small if I do that. And now I can collect them. Okay. I mean, sure, it's surely an experience. I now know what I need to do, okay. That is not... Did I just steal that off them? Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I was being an absolute fool. This person turns up is way better than me. How emotional. See, here I was thinking that I was doing the right thing. Hey! Leave me be. We can go check it out. I'm all about it. Let's do it. If you wanna go and take me on some quests, then let's go for it. Whoa. Stream again, are we? Very good. Yeah, I am. I'm back. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me, man. What server do you play on? I'm on Doomhammer at the moment, but I'm thinking of changing soon. Hey. But I want to go on some... I've got about to hope you catch stream one another day, and I can probably find some items in the bank. Hell yeah. Alright, absolute pleasure. Thanks for joining, man. Have a good day, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. Oh no, they're now bullied again, are they? That didn't last long, did it? How can you be bullied for that long? I need one more frog. Oh, you're still running free. Alright, no worries. We'll take you then. Thank you. You play on doesn't really matter anymore unless you want to play on max difficulty raids. Yeah, I think it would just be good to have a oh, what's this? There's a chest thing over here. I think it would just be good to have like an area that people in the stream and stuff are at regularly, just because it would be fun. Should I be going over here? There's a chest. Oh, we've been. We don't need to go there right now. No. Yeah, see more players in towns. That's what I mean. It's pretty quiet where I am. Calm, peaceful, relaxing. Complete quest. Ooh, we got a new snout. I've got to go and release the frogs. Are you going to change servers? Plan a thing with Lance over and Raven Crest if you're going to try out the Harder Rock and Drain, or Discord linked is expired. Okay, I will sort that out. Discord links and stuff I'll sort out, yeah. Might be the case that I just got to DM it to you, which is fine. Ow. Come on down, here we go. Lovely boy, lovely. Alright, let's release the frogs and then we'll think about what we're doing next. First of all, we need Raven Crest. Yes, a Raven Quest. Hey, we can go Raven Crest. Sure, why not? Home is where the frogs are. Complete quest. Do you want to do it now? Should I switch server now? I can switch. See what's going on. If I log out, let's go. Let's go see what's going on. Want me to bring you a two-handed weapon? You can bring me one, or I can go to the... We can go and do some shopping. Because people have given me money, even though I've done nothing. I've got like a couple of mounts and things which I definitely don't deserve. But I own, which is nice. Oh, here we go. Right. Don't worry about these two. Nothing to see here. So, I want to go to Realms. And what were we looking for? Raven Breast. I bet it's going to be down the bottom, huh? What does it mean if it's full? I have no idea if you knew this, but if you log out and when you're at an innkeeper, you won't have to wait for 20 seconds. So, if it says full, what does that mean? Can I still join it? You have sex server which can result a wait to play. You should consider. Do I just do it anyway? We assume that waiting's fine. Yes, doesn't really matter. Roger that. Logging in. Here we go. We're switching over. The big dog, Galahadriel, coming in hot with that bare fist. Bare feet. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. Only time you have to wait is during the launch of a new expansion, pretty much. Hey, I'm sorry you leave and then you come back and I've moved server, but there was stranger danger in my server, and so I've moved to where everyone in this chat is. I'm just a shy guy. What does that mean? Right. Okay, who is this Captain Lancer Prancer? I know I've got these... I do feel like I'm cheating by having these on. Should I get rid of this? Someone told me to use it because it's very helpful for stuff, but I just... It does feel like I'm cheating. Right, where is everybody? I have no... This is literally just the... Okay, cool. I think these are all... Those are all just Dragonflight ones, aren't they? Which I have very little interest in doing. Alright, let's get up here, and then we can reassess where we want to go. Oh, if you make characters and specific other characters bound to that server. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm basically stuck where I am. That's fine. I don't hate where I'm at. That's okay. We can stay here. Not a problem. Who are you? Old dog doesn't react to you. He gazes over the landscape. A deep frown. Sit for a while and look at the landscape. Oh man, this is nice. Do I have to press type /sit? If you want a character switcher, you have to pay realm transfer. That is lame. Oh, here we go. Just me and my friend looking out over the horizon. This is what we play games for. Let's just take a moment. Wow. There I was thinking World of Warcraft looked like a bunch of messy pixels from Windows XP. And now look at this place. Bloody beautiful. Mutters something under his breath. I love you. You're so handsome. Please do more ASMR in my ear and I will give you a special weapon. Look at them toes. How do we feel about these toes, eh? Anyone got one of them foot fetishes by any chance? Bloody beautiful, mate. He says, does he want to talk? You want to talk about it? Sit and look at the view. You're busy. Stay a while. How long do you reckon he'll, I noticed water welling up in his eyes. Mate, this guy's emotional. Maybe some guys in the chat can run a few dungeons with you on a new character on Ravencrest. That way you'll catch up faster. Hey, we can do it. We can do it. That sounds mental. Is there, oh, he's going to tell me. He's going to talk to me. He's going to talk to me. He glances at me. The view, it may look beautiful to you. To me, it reminds you of how long we have been gone. I barely recognize this landscape. He definitely doesn't sound like that, but hey. I grew up here when it was called the Broodlands. I used to tend the life shrine so many years ago. Then we left to help safeguard the mortals. He is so he's so cool. That's what it felt like to leave the Dragon Isles. Oh man, this is a bit emotional. Just two dudes chilling out. Awesome. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. How does it feel to be back? You can probably remember where you grew up, the smell of your parents' cooking, or can remember playing with your friends who live close by. I can. It didn't look like this though, I'll be honest with you. Definitely didn't look like this, but this is unbelievably nice. You can never visit again, can never walk the paths of your childhood. Do you know what this guy needs? He needs a big, big hug. A big hug. He's 10,000 years old. Who is this guy? Who is he? That's crazy. I imagine you can relate to what I speak. I mean, yeah, I can. Yeah. I'm gonna be relatable. 10,000 years is a long time. It is, yeah. 10,000 years, I can barely believe it's been that long since we left. You can't imagine how awful the time was. The fear surrounding us, the sundering, the betrayal of the Black Dragon Flight, the Dragon Wars. He's an enigma wrapped in a paradox. I like him a lot. You may call it something different, but I was there, and that's what I call it. All the Dragon versus the Black Dragon Flight. Whoa, we're getting a bit of lore here. This is nice. You would think it would be an easy fight. 4 versus 1 after all, even with the Demon Soul. Nearly destroyed. 3-1, still great odds until you realise what it was like. This is incredible. What do you mean? Now Therion as Deathwing and his brood as mad evil beings. We knew them before they fell. We're friends with him now though, aren't we, right? Or that side, no? Some evil looming it like the Legion was. They were our friends, our loved ones. I knew it. That sounds awful. Oh man. Deathwing was the main villain in the Cataclysm expansion. Okay. That makes this a little bit more sense. You had friends in the Black Dragonflight. I have many friends in that Dragonflight, some as close as clutch mates. No idea what that is. Growing up, we used to play pranks on the elders. Is this dude a dragon? I remember the one time we coated its tail in honey. My best friend was one of the black dragonfly. We intermingled a lot back in those days, not like now, where most flights keep to themselves. By flights, I assume they just mean, yeah, he's probably a dragon, yeah. He's got to be, hasn't he? He's got to be. Tell me more about your friend. Isn't it funny I can't remember her name? I can remember her face, I can remember how the light bounced off her beautiful skirts, but I can't remember her name. This is getting sadder and sadder. I can remember the horror when I came home to finding her over the bodies of my family. Practically her family. What the hell, woman? Dragonflies are families, I suppose. That makes sense. I can remember the gut-wrenching despair as I plunged my claw into her throat, and I remember the hate in her eyes as the light went out of them, but I can't remember her name. Blimmin' heck, man. Oh, I went from planting bloody picking flowers and releasing bees to this. Did she not feel like she could come to me as she felt the corruption starting? So they were corrupted, were they? This dragonflight, or that particular dragonflight. Stairway, one of the best things put in. Hey, it's nice, Phantasma. It's lovely. If I was a better friend, if I had told her, oh, Titans, if I had told her how I felt, could it have gone differently? I loved her, and I can't remember her name. Blimey. Thank you for listening to me, young one. I appreciate more than you can know. Are we going to come back to him? We'll come back. I like this guy a lot. He might be my new favourite person. We'll come back to you and do some more conversations later. For now, I need to find somewhere to get a dual-wielded weapon or something, because we're currently running on absolutely nothing. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Is there anyone? What was the city called that was here in Dragonflight? What was it called? Let me land. Sorry I'm late. I had to go to heal a dungeon. Hope you're having fun. Just like I love World of Warcraft because it's like, oh yeah, I'm off to heal a dungeon. It's like you've got such committed roles to things. Where was the main? Is this it here? Is it over here? I need to. Well, I basically either want to. I just want to get to like a main hub, Valdrakken. Valdrakken. It's got to be here, right? That looks city-like. Ferry. If I go this direction of the ferry, that's got to be the right place, huh? Look towards the mountain, you'll see the city. Oh, Oh yeah, that's a good spot from you there. I definitely would have noticed that. It's quite an obvious city actually as well. I'm not like I'm not embarrassed, because I am. Oh, look what we found. Has anyone noticed my gameplay just getting remarkably good now with my flight? No, me neither. I'm not going to quite make it, but I've got pretty close. That is pretty close. Probably be good to set your Hearthstone here. Yeah, definitely. Let's go far. Oh, look at this guy. He's sick. You got there at least. Yeah, just about. Floated here. Here we are. Let's go find an inn. The Ruby Enclave. This is actually where I need to be, isn't it, for some of the stuff. Look at the state of this lot. Absolute units, the lot of them. You're a unit. I want to find the actual trading area. Harry Potter ain't got shit. Where is the main... Here it is. Here we are. Boom. Don't want Warcraft Rumble. Not interested. Harry Potter ain't nothing. Alright, I need you to make this my home. Oh, there's a lot going on in here. Who are you? Prepare your mind for puzzles. Okay, 1 second, but first of all I want to... Here we go, you. Oh my goodness. Make this in your home. Accept. Boom. Boom. We're locked in. Idle search, you make this in your home. Bindsman picked up. Alright. There is so much cool stuff. Eye of Azeroth. What's this guy? I feel like I just don't know where to look. What we need to find is a vendor. Where's the armor boy? Where does the armor boy live? If I look on this map, can I see? Oh, you're gonna have stuff. Do you mind? Let me just. Don't like him, not one bit. Thanks for the follow, Sanguinerd. A legend. A legend. Thinking what's as massive that dragon guy, I would 100% drink responsibly. Me too. The human equivalent of that is going in and there's a guy who's 10 foot tall and weighs 250 kilos. There's an auction house to the right of you. I'm going to get better at reading these maps. It's this one here, isn't it? You see that? See what I did there? I heeded your advice. And here we are. Hello, mate. A fellow Nelf. How are you? I love all the mounts so much, just wandering around like that. What have you got? You got a tail? What are you? What the hell is that thing? I'm going to pull his tail. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to give it a pull. I'm going to pull your tail. Oh, he's one of those horse people. Which one of these looks the most likely to get me a good deal? It's probably you, isn't it? No, it's definitely you. You look like you're peaceful. He's a Dranny. Right, we need a weapon. We need a two-handed weapon. Search. I'm probably not going to pay 999,000, but I do have 121k. So what do we want? Well, let's filter it down. I am rare. I'm a rare player. Whoa. What was it? Control click. Holy, oh my, the oath key. Oh. Wait, what's this? 125. Oh, stop it. Stop it, you cheeky little game. What is that thing? That thing is sick as hell. Any suggestions for sick as heck weapons? Or what I should be looking for? So that's level 70, so there's no point in me having it. That one I can own because I'm level 35 now. This one I could... Okay. Item level is what you want. So it doesn't... So really I just want the highest level that I can use at my level. So that requires level 70, requires level 70, 65, 70, 61, 40, 35. So this one's actually probably the best one I can have and it's only 125. What do we think about this one? It looks so sick. That is sick as hell, isn't it? That's so cool. Oh, honestly, I haven't played a game which makes me... This is weird. I'm not sure I've ever played a game where I've been giddy about a cosmetic before. Oh, I don't like it. We're gonna buy it. Was long versus very long mean? Oh, is it like duration of time that's on there? Yeah. Let's just buy that one. Accept. Alright, should we buy some armor as well? I've got 121k, so we could just buy a bunch of stuff. Thoughts? This is why people hunt